vertices.
Yes.
And each side of equilateral triangle is smaller. Okay, and mass 2m is kept at the center G. Okay, so what should be the first part? They are saying find the force on 2m mass. That is here. What is the total force? Okay, on the 2m mass which is kept at center G. Okay.
Yes.
So these questions can be solved in with the help of vectors, resolution of vector, basically. Okay. So you can think like that. You will find force between this m and 2m.
Yes.
In this way. That will be this way. Force between this 2m and this m. This way. And force between this 2m and this way. Okay. So three forces will be like this. On 2m, it is 2m, like this, and like this. And finally, you find the resultant of all these forces. Okay.
Yes.
Resultant of all these forces.
Yes.
Okay. By vector method, you can just resolve these forces along x-axis, y-axis, and then find the resultant. Okay, force on this 2m mass. So this is one way you can solve this question. But this is very lengthy. This is very lengthy if you calculate like this. Okay?
Yes.
So better to calculate, think that this is equilateral triangle simply. Okay? This is an equilateral. So in equilateral triangle, if this is centroid, so the one force will be towards this, one force will be towards this, one force will be towards this. Okay, simply. Okay, this is 2m mass, so one force will be towards this, one force towards this, and one force towards this. So ultimately on 2m, such kind of situation is being created. So each angle, by geometry you will find this angle is 120. This is also 120 and this is also 120. And in vector, I have taught. Okay, what? If three vectors acting on 120 degree, okay, then resultant is 0. So here it is 2m. So the resultant must be 0. So F net on 2m. Therefore, F net on 2m mass equal to, simply for the first part answer.
Yes.
It is the easiest and simplest method. Okay. Secondly, they are saying what is the force on 2m, this mass again. If at the vertex this mass at A is doubled, that means it is in place of m, it is 2m. Now think again. When it was m, net force was 0 at 2m. Now this m, you can think this m is like m plus n. Nah? When you are including this m, the net force is 0.
Yes.
So what extra force this m, 2m will experience? That extra force will be due to 2m and it will be 2m and this extra m, and it will be along GA. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
So the extra force, this is part B. Part B. So what we do? Extra force will be along GA and the force of gravitation will be how much? G time. This is 2m, and this is extra m. Don't take 2m.
Yes.
Because for this m it is 0. So extra m, extra force will be due to this extra m.
Yes.
So I will take that extra m upon r square. Upon r square means here GA square. And what is the value of GA? 1. GA is given. GA means here 1. So you write here it is 2 GM square, 2 GM Gn a square by 1 square. So simply this force is it is 2Gn a square and it is along Ga along G. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So this is part A and this is part B answer. It is the simplest, shortest, easiest method.
Yes.
Otherwise, if you go for any books, it has been solved in very lengthy method. Okay? Okay, thank you.